It is a bit bizarre. I don't really fully understand it. Thank you, Mr. President.
After repeated attempts to discredit him from the very people he's advising, America's leading expert on infectious diseases says it's time to press reset.
Let's stop this nonsense and figure out how can we get our control over this now.
Much of the U.S. is near a breaking point with the coronavirus pandemic. In Florida, hospitals are running out of ICU beds as COVID-19 cases pile up by the tens of thousands each day now.
We're at double the number of COVID patients that we were in March, April. We're at the highest level of hospitalization that we've seen throughout this pandemic.
Florida broke its record Thursday for most coronavirus deaths in a day. A grim milestone also passed this week by Texas, where bodies are now packed into these refrigerated trucks because local morgues are filling up.
These individuals are our family members and friends, and we can't emphasize enough the precaution measures that we've stated before and will repeat again, that wearing the face covering, it does work.
Hello, everybody. It's very hot.
Not always the message from Donald Trump, accused of downplaying the severity of the outbreak.
The president continues to go down the wrong path and refuses to ask for directions from scientists who know better than any of us.
But it's not just Democrats comparing Trump to a lost traveler who won't ask for direction. The governor of Maryland, a fellow Republican, described the president's response to the pandemic as hopeless in an editorial published in the Washington Post, adding the White House's attacks on Dr. Anthony Fauci are, the governor's words, absolutely outrageous.
This is revisionist history by Governor Hogan.
Divisiveness over the country's handling of the coronavirus crisis has led to a decline of Trump's popularity in national polls. With less than 4 months to Election Day, the president shaking up Team Trump, demoting campaign manager Brad Parscale.
We believe this president has great approval in this country.
Polls showed Trump falling behind his Democratic challenger, Joe Biden. For City News, I'm Caryn Ceolin.